Now it's finally time for Mchinzzfalleft. Right over here. No, not quite. This is a shortcut to the bottom, so to speak. But actually, you know what? I'll try to go through the entire dungeon without fighting any of the bandits. Like, we're gonna try to get this over with real quick. It's probably gonna be a bit tough though, because there are a lot of bandits in there. Not to mention all of the Dwemer constructs and the Falmer. So this is like the entrance to the ruins. It's a pretty massive place. It's like the second column. There's a bandit right over there. They can sort of kind of see me. Hopefully they won't find me. Stick to the shadows. The hell? A dragon? Well, I think the dragon's over there, but I'm gonna ignore it. The dragon would easily find me if it could. Fortunately, it did not. Now, do I have yeah, I do. Okay, good. I'm gonna need to become invisible a couple of times to successfully avoid all of the bandits. Either that or they might be blind. Oh, also, some Dwemer cogs right here. In case you're doing that quest from the College of Winterhold. Which I will not be doing, apparently, because it's... Well, maybe at some point I'll do it, but I don't really want to. It's very glitchy is the problem. You might get stuck, you might not be able to complete it. Stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, these two bandits right here. Almost impossible to go past them if you don't have good sneak rating or just straight up invisible. The rest shouldn't be too tough. I guess she's in the way, so another one that I need to be invisible for. Huh? These two definitely you can easily avoid. I guess one of them could see you, but they can't see me if I'm invisible. This one's guard. Might see you, but easy to avoid. And then there's this part. People are fighting against Dwemer spears. There's archers on these places, and there's two ones that are attacking them at melee, sort of, kinda. We're gonna ignore them all. Dwemer spears pretty much always win, if you ask me. Especially in my Requiem game. At this point, you're basically just going through the ruins. Some spiders here and there, some Dwemer spheres, Dwarven Centurion on the end. You know, the usual. Except there is one difference. One thing that makes this place a bit more special than the others. How's my invisibility doing? 19 seconds left. Okay, so the effect remains as long as you don't get up. Unfortunately, I have to activate a door right over there, so I will have to get up. Or lose my invisibility, rather. Just don't want to get caught by this one. Oh, hey, and here's a good old-fashioned Skyrim puzzle right here. First, you activate this lever. Then you activate this lever. Then you activate this lever. And that changes this door to closed, while this one over here is now open. Then you activate this lever, which is actually not properly attached to this pillar. Then you activate this lever. And that opens this door over there, so... We're gonna go there now. Even though we could probably get out of this place. Activate this lever again. Now we can go here. And oh my goodness, everything is open now. We solved the puzzle. Here are your rewards. Yeah, this and this. Could be worse. Yeah, I think I can get up now. Yeah. Now we're going to the second portion of Mchinzzfalleft. Time for the Falmer. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is a classic. It's also very easy. There is a course right over there. We're gonna ignore that one. I'm also gonna try to ignore the Falmer at the end right there. Mostly because they're kind of just like 4 of them. They're a waste of time. There's plenty of neat optional items around here. Like there's an underwater chest if you go over there. I kind of want to show it, but it'd be kind of dangerous, and I'd have to get rid of this course right over here. Just a generic course, jeez. Okay. Well, let's go. This gate. And the church is right there. You get 7 gold and I guess an Ebony War Axe of subsuming. There's another chest right here. Yeah, almost drowned. Bit surprising. Unfortunately, the only way back up is through over there. I don't like that. Well, I guess if you're crafty enough, you can climb up this place that has not been properly textured. I had no idea about that. Jeez. Like, that seriously wasn't intentional. You know, yeah, there's a Falmer that's going to appear out there, and there's another one already patrolling the area. This, I think it appears out of there. There's definitely a Falmer that's going to appear somewhere around here. Yeah, right over there. Of course, it's Shadow Master. There we go. Go away, please. So there's 2 more Falmer over there, and there's a church just in that place right over there. Kind of cool. Not gonna do it though. Just want to go on ahead. Here, I believe it's like a ceremony room or something like that. Definitely something special for the Falmer, or Snow Elves as they used to be. No, this is a Dwemer ruin, that's right. Okay, maybe the Dwemers, whatever. It's just a Skulker. That one is also just a Skulker. Oh, cool. Saves me a lot of time. If there were both Shadow Masters, I'd be stuck here for another minute or 2. There is nothing special around that place, in case I was wondering. Here, there's a generic Falmer, apparently. But there's also a trap. Careful. Poker. Trap is right here. You want to let the enemies activate them themselves. Unless it's this one. God damn it. At least it's just a fledgling. Actually, I do believe the fledgling activated a trap somehow. It doesn't make much sense because it's considering it's flying, but you know, still. There we go. There we go. Not too tough. You can get a bunch of course eggs, and also if you go up here, you'll see that there's a corpse of an orc. An orc bandit. What are they doing here? Well, we already know. We've done plenty of other Falmer ruins. They feed them to the course. Or keep them as slaves. One or the other. Now this is the finale of this location, I believe. There's one Falmer over there. Just a generic one. There's two over there. Just generic ones too. Perfect. Saves me a lot of time. Do believe there's another one up there. Maybe it will appear from here. There's definitely one at the top, that's for sure. Money. Money. Not very much money though. No, I don't think it will make much sense for a Falmer to appear out of there. Like, it wouldn't land properly. Damn it. Speaking of landing properly, I'm the one who's not looking where I'm going properly. Yeah, a skulker. Really blind skulker. There's also an area over there. Just a bunch of treasures, but you have to unlock this gate. Falmer equipment. I've never worn Falmer equipment, like ever. Never cared for it, never liked it. It's not very good either, I believe. I imagine some people do wear it though. Like, the thing is that leather armor, I think, is better than Falmer armor. So, right at the beginning of the game, you have better armor. And since you can never, like, really lose your armor, there's no reason to ever wear this Falmer stuff. There are mods that rectify this, though. Look up loot and degradation. Degradation. That's a funny name. Degradation. The thing about loot and degradation is that it allows your equipment to break when you're in combat. It's actually quite useful because it makes you it's like it forces you to think on the fly. Like if your dagger or sword breaks, you actually have to take that bandit that you killed a while ago's weapon. And I guess there is one more section I have to do, but I'm pretty sure there's just a bunch of generic Falmer skulkers and yeah. Warmonger. Well, he doesn't appear to be too tough. Yeah, okay, cool. Should be it, right? Well, maybe there's a generic Falmer in there. Who knows? You can go here, by the way. You need to unlock this gate, but you can go here. For a Dwarven Centurion corpse. Quote unquote. Very useful in Requiem, not too bad in vanilla Skyrim. Actually, I was so desperate in some games that I just used console commands to go to the Dwarven Centurion corpse. But the thing is that if I'm gonna be that desperate, I might as well just console command myself some grand soul gems or something. Gatehouse. There's not just one boss, but actually one dwarven sphere that you have to be careful of around here. The thing is that if you have any method of attacking from a distance, and you do at the beginning of the game, this is the easiest boss, like, in the entire game. Dwarven sphere, please die. Then there's a dwarven centurion master. He's almost already dead. And now he is. So here's the thing though. Even if this dwarven centurion master is like 3000 HP and you can only deal like 10 damage per hit, you can keep cheesing him by going like this. And then when he gets close to you, you go down here. Then he's gonna go all the way back through here. And when he's coming up to you, you can go here, go around, and then back up. And you continue like that forever. It's the easiest way to cheese him. So it doesn't matter how powerful he is, because he has no attacks that is like effective from a distance. He's always going to be beatable, even at level 1. More Dwemer cogs, quite a few actually, and money, soldier necklace, and yeah, whatever. Don't forget the Grimsever. Yep. Now we gotta return to Miel, but aren't you all interested about this place right over here? Activate dwarven mechanism. You lack the required item. I wonder what the required item is. Well, it's main quest related, so we're not gonna be getting it for quite a while. Back up we go. Now we're over here, activate this lever, and now we've got a shortcut to the bottom. So once you do have the required item, you can just go through here to like go down through that extra secret passage. In case anyone's wondering, we're like over here to the northwest. There's also another passage right over there that we saw. That's the other shortcut. Well, more on that later. Anyway, well, I guess it's time. It's time for our Daedra quest. The Shrine of Azura. Let's go to it right now. Oh, cool. I have to fight a dragon. That's fun. Don't know what's wrong with the water right now. It's looks very low res. I've seen Nintendo 64 games with better looking water from a distance, you know? Like, it's not reflecting the skies properly is the problem. So we can see the limit all the way over there. Oh, there's a super cool dungeon right over here. Oh, I might as well do it. Like, I'm just doing this for fun right now. I don't know if it's been 1 or 2 videos so far, but I'm just having fun playing Skyrim Special Edition. The Sightless Pit. See, unlike other dungeons, this one you have to jump down a pit to start it. Which means once you're in, there's no coming out. Unless you reload, I guess. So you start right here, but if you look carefully, it shows that you drop down here first. Which is kind of neat, but I would actually prefer if it did start us like in midair. But again, that would probably cause some people to die from fall damage accidentally. I'm not too careful. Anyway, this is one of the earliest dungeons I did on my very first playthrough years ago. And let's just say I had a lot of trouble because you can't like get out of this dungeon once you're inside. You have to go through the entire thing. If you are in danger, well, just rush through the entire thing. The Falmer aren't that fast. Also, you can see that there were bandits that were stuck down here. They tried to survive. But they clearly did not. Careful of the traps. Also, this is badass. Amazing looking area. Because the whole thing crumbled, so it's like very vertical-like right now, you know? Super cool. You don't get this kind of experience anywhere else in Skyrim. Well, maybe in a couple of other places, but it's fairly rare. I do believe there's a spider roaming around here. Maybe a course. Careful of the trap that I don't know what it's supposed to protect. Yeah, spider. And a Falmer. Spider's dead. That Falmer has glass arrows. Do not want to mess with a Falmer with glass arrows. Whew. Okay. I was really worried because it's an instant kill. Also, his bow is still... the bowstring is still active, so to speak. Take a shot. Oh my goodness. Another Shadow Master. At least this one doesn't have a bow. Wow, leave me alone, will ya? Not too tough. I perma-stunned him. If you really want to, you can just shout become ethereal and drop down to the bottom, skipping the entire thing. But they'll be in your back and you don't really want them to be in your back now, do you? Here, there's an obvious trap. But it's not active right now, thankfully. Two of them. Can I use my power right now? No, I can't. I have to wait an entire day. I really should get invisibility. Jeez, both mages. Would have been troublesome if I had to deal with both of them at the same time. I kind of did, but thankfully my Mchinzzfalleft was able to distract the other one. I was taking care of the Shadow Master. I think it's not intentional that two Falmer are right here. I distinctly remember only one of them being here the very first time. But whatever. Whatever's thrown at me, I have to deal with it. Because I'm stuck here now. I think the only thing this dungeon needs is a reason to go into it. Which I guess is possible through Radiant quests, but it's unlikely. The problem is that there's no reason to ever jump down into the sightless pit. There really should be. It would be really cool if there was. If you could, like, accidentally fall into it or something. Dead Dwarven's turn right there. Or, yeah, this one's a fake, so you can't get anything out of it. Temple of Xib. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Was it an area in the original first Elder Scrolls? The Elder Scrolls Arena? I have no idea. But it's cool. I like it. I like that you can go in here. Okay, not too tough. Yeah, I think this is the part where I was having a lot of trouble, even though I had a follower with me. Mostly because I wasn't very good back then. Like, I was playing in Adept difficulty and I was still having trouble taking care of all the Falmer. I didn't know about all the exploits, how to be really, really cheap. I didn't have very good armor. You know, all that kind of stuff. There's like 4 Falmer right over here. They can ambush you really, really easily. Because two Shadow Masters at the same time is surprisingly challenging. That's not the shout that I want to use. But it's gonna be enough. Yep. So that was troublesome. But as I said, this is those 4 Falmer in that area can be a real challenge, especially if they're all Shadow Masters. In this case, there was 2, plus Skulker and a normal Falmer, I believe. I didn't expect them to follow me. I thought that was not a thing in vanilla Skyrim. But I guess it is. Like, it's as it should be, if you ask me, because I was trying to lame them out by actually escaping through that door. The thing is that it's also bothersome that once you go through a door, they immediately appear next to you, attacking you right away. So although it's good that they do follow me, they should have taken like another 2 seconds before like actually reaching me, you know? Guess the Skulker is gone or something. Fine by me. Just the final part right over here. It's a pretty big area. Really cool too. I remember the very first time I got here, I was impressed by the ceiling. It makes it look like you're in a forest, but it's actually, they're like luminescent minerals or something. Yeah, but the females, even though they're at a Shadow Master level, they have less defenses, I think. Which is why I killed them much more easily. It's either that or because they were implemented only with Dawnguard, their stats aren't as buffed up as the male Shadow Masters. Not positive. They're more experienced as wizards though, so they tend to cast many more spells. I know that in Requiem they're more annoying because they always summon a ghost frost troll. Or ghost troll in general, really. Gotta get rid of these two. More Shadow Masters. Not too tough when they don't see you. I think we're at the finale now. Like the absolute finale. There's only the final opponents left. Maybe there's one more Falmer on the way. Like right here. Depends. Well, Falmer and a chorus. Yep. But now only the boss is left. The boss that hurt me somehow? Or was that a patrol? Guess it might have been a patrol. The fact that they slowly walk towards your position makes them really easy when they don't know where you are. That's kind of cool. Now, the boss. Oh, I think that was the boss back there. No, he's right there. You all see him? No, that's a skeever. What's a ske? Okay, that's the boss. That's the spider. That's the skeever. That's weird. Just a warmonger. Thank God that Skeever didn't see me. The weird special Skeever. Okay, I'm gonna have to shout right here. Yep. Once you've killed the final Falmer, it's done. Finish with the dungeon. I remember that Falmer giving me so much more trouble back when I was first doing this dungeon years ago. So that was a weird effect that happened to that Skeever when I killed it. Was it because it was a summon or something? I don't know the explanation, so if someone can enlighten me in the comment section below, please do so. Finally, we activate this to go back out to an abandoned cave. Right over here. So if you find this abandoned cave and you're wondering about the Dwemer Ruin right over there, well, it's because it's the exit of the sightless pit.